Inconsolable father of the child who died yesterday when his head hit an electric pole as he left out of the school bus has blamed the school authorities for his son's death. He said that his son has died due to gross negligence of the school authorities. The father of the boy has said that the school did nothing to provide any sort of safety to the children while ferrying them back home. In fact, he also has alleged that there were 4 teachers who were present in the bus, but they did nothing to help his son. Well, Durga Nandini now joins us live for more on that story. Durga, just take us through the allegations the parents of this boy are making. It cannot be passed as an unfortunate incident, just as an accident, considering the parents are now alleging that there were teachers who were there in the school bus when the incident took place and they did nothing to help.
Well, it's been nearly 20 hours since this tragic incident actually occurred a few kilometers from the residence of that boy, Jaskaran Singh. And his parents were actually very silent because they were in shock completely. He's the only son of the family, a very promising talent, a budding volleyball player, and also had a lot of interest in science and innovations. Now we see that life is lost, and his family is now alleging that it's complete negligence on part of the school because there were 4 teachers on board that bus when this incident happened, and not the driver and not the teachers. None of them was actually aware that this boy's head had actually banged onto a pole. There was a pool of blood, and it was only when passers-by started shouting that this boy's head had banged against the pole did the driver even stop. Even after that, there was no first aid kit in the bus. The Supreme Court violations as to what kind of safety measures should be on the bus were not followed. Now the family is definitely saying that both the school and the government here is responsible because they have not ensured that the safety mechanism, measures be on place as far as the transport facility of schools are concerned.
Alright, so clearly it appears that these guidelines that are put in by the Supreme Court to follow for the safety of children in school buses has clearly been violated, and it is because of these violations and negligence that has resulted in the death of this 16-year-old boy. We'll just stay with us. Let's just tell you in detail about this tragic accident which cost the life of the 16-year-old boy. He was a class 10 student. He was leaning his head outside the school bus window yesterday. Eyewitnesses said that 16-year-old Jaskaran had stuck his head out of the school bus to buy an ice cream. Since the bus was on the move, Jaskaran's head hit an electricity pole. He was taken to Maharaja Agrawal Hospital where he was declared brought dead. The boy died due to the impact on his head. This isn't certainly the first time that a student has lost his life due to negligence of the school authorities. The incident has raised serious questions about the safety of school children. Let me once again go back to Durga Nandini, who is with us. Durga, we heard from the distraught parents of 16-year-old Jaskaran who lost his life yesterday in that tragic accident. But have we heard from school authorities? Have they tried to explain what really happened? How are they explaining the negligence on their part?
Well, Ruchika, even as we speak, the mortal remains of this young boy have just reached his residence. But as far as the school is concerned, the only answer that's come forth is that the bus service operator was on contract, and he has been with the school for many years. They have not faced any problem with him till now, and they will definitely look into what's gone wrong. But actually the school trying to shift blame on the private service operator. But the questions that the family is raising is that they have heard from many other school children who were on that bus with Jaskaran at that point in time, and those children are actually saying that this bus has been in a bad condition for many years. The rear view mirror, most importantly, was not working, and Jaskaran was right behind the driver. Obviously, the driver couldn't have seen that this boy was actually doing something, and he was taking the vehicle forward even at that point in time, which is exactly why this tragic incident happened. So why wasn't the bus even in proper condition? Why didn't the school authorities check as to whether the bus is in proper condition or not? These are various questions that the distraught family members are actually coming forth with. As of now, we're witnessing heart-wrenching scenes as far as his residence is concerned. concerned. Of course, his mother has been very, very unwell. His father has just cut short a trip abroad and has just come back. His mortal remains here. A very unfortunate incident which happened just because of the negligence of various authorities involved here.